been a good first day here at SITS conference, and the interesting thing for me is I came straight from the HDI conference in the States, and the questions are similar. A lot of questions around metrics, the connection to business value. You know, I think there's increasingly we're all feeling the heat to show the value of our services. So a lot of questions around value. The second thing is interestingly, we got quite a bit of traffic from Matt and I's workshop on bring your own device. So that was more something that we were hearing a lot more of last year in the United States. So it seems to still be a hot topic here.
So that's one of the differences that we're still catching up with that?
I'm not sure if catching up or if there are just different set of challenges. You know, maybe organizations are larger or more established. It seems in the U.S., maybe organizations change more quickly. Might be one of my guesses.
Okay, so you mentioned people talking about value and metrics. I mean, what do you say to them? Do they understand? Do they have a clear definition of what we talk about business value in IT?
Yeah.
Do you think they have a clear view of what that is? And I mean, it's part of your role to kind of set them right on that, I guess?
Well, I think there's a depth of understanding or a complexity, understanding of the complexity. Maybe in the older days, if we hit our SLAs or we had one measure that was high, we were happy. And I know a lot of the emphasis that we're putting on our own service management solution is to show correlation. If we close incidents quickly, but our customer sat goes down, I mean, there are clear correlations in the business intelligence that we need to pay closer attention to.
It's kind of ecosystem
That's a good way to put it. Yeah. Exactly.
And just finally, from the point of view of Cherwell and as a vendor in the market, I mean, what do you see as the challenges of the next year or so?
For us as a vendor?
Yeah, just in this marketplace, very competitive market at the moment.
It is very competitive. The analysts would say commoditized. I think we're going to see this trend toward customer-centric services. What Forresters call the outside in or in Clayton. Some of the voices in ITSM world. I think there's going to be a greater accountability for vendors to provide that, not just through their tool, but through every aspect of the relationship. So through professional services, through client relations, through the tool itself, through the roadmap even that we have. And that's a goal that we have at Cherwell, is to be involved in a relationship where an organization matures because they're using Cherwell.
So the products, if they are becoming commoditized, it's the implementation approach that is the differentiator.
Yeah, and I think there's a relational aspect now to everything, and that's that focus on the customer. And there are internal customers, external. I mean, in some respects, we're all a customer and a service deliverer. So.
Okay. Well, Marc, thanks very much.
Thank you, Barclay. Good to see you, Barclay.